leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has confirmed the submission of the Biafra 5-point agenda to the United Nations. Kanu made the presentations to the United Nations on Friday in the presence of the parliament, which bordered on how the Biafra government will run its mission and vision of the soon-to-be country. The 5 Biafra points agenda. These are the agenda as outlined in the document submitted at the UN headquarters. Everything we are going to use will be made in Biafra land. Cars, computers, electronics, and many more. The first set of people to be in government are the IPOB members, which is number 2 agenda. Number 3, presidents will rule for 4 years. That is single tenure and no godfather in Biafra government. There will be no partiality or tribalism. Everybody will be treated equally. Our currency will be equal in value with the US dollar. In a nutshell, the United States of Biafra will be a country of free people where freedom, equity, justice, unity, and progress will be the order of the day. The insecurity, marginalization, nepotism, favoritism, and all manner of vices plaguing Nigeria will not be found in Biafra land. Everyone will be equal before the law. I say amen to that. Those are the good governance Nigerians have been clamoring for. Do we get it? No. Is there any hope? I believe it is no. Because people themselves are not ready. People themselves are not ready. People who are ready to go the way they want to go, they are free to go. And I'm asking that question, and I'm still asking the question, what does it take for somebody to say, I want to be on my own, I want to go my separate way? What brings about that? What bets that notion? Because when things are not going on well with where you are, you just have to move on. Unfortunately, it would have been a good thing for us as a Nigerian or as Nigerians to say, okay, yes, we want to be in Nigeria. When you are going somewhere and you know that there's headway, you know that there is hope, of course you keep on forging ahead that, oh, yes, I have that hope that definitely my destiny is sure. But a situation whereby you know that the place or the road you are planning, there's no headway, and you continue to go in that direction, and the people you are going with are saying there's no point, we are going nowhere, let's just stay here, and whatever that happens, let's just take it that way. It's a country where few individuals, let me say, is it up to 1%? I don't know your own calculation. They are the ones benefiting or getting the dividends of democracy, while the rest ones are happy even with that. Just few people say, oh, we don't want this kind of a thing. People have clamored for good governance. It does not take anything. If Nigeria, want to be a one of the country that people will be envy of, it's not rocket science. See, just tell me, all of these things are the things happening as we speak in Nigeria. Tell me, is it the security you are talking about? See what is happening. Tell me whether there is headway to that. Even before Buhari came on board, apart from this Boko, apart from all this Esme Wahala, we've always had crimes all over the place, which is not supposed to be. It's supposed to be minimal. It's supposed to be minimal. Let me just say, maybe when the previous administration was there before Buhari came in, let's say maybe it was like a 70-80%, or let's say 60 or 70%, or let's say 60%. That was what we were experiencing. But now it's like 95. Even if it's not even more than that 100%. So what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Even before now, we are the rate of crime is supposed to have been reduced to the barest minimum. But what do we see? Nothing. Okay, you now talk about infrastructure. Forget it. The question is that initially I used to like, okay, maybe restructuring will sort the whole thing out. But, on a second note, we are talking of restructuring. When you talk of restructuring is still just like maybe you are still having the center government, because let's say the central government or the central is just like maybe 90% of what they are doing. But if we have restructuring, there will be not too much difference. That is why the way I see it, because you now see all those who have already gone to perch at that center, all of them will now distribute themselves to to all those zones, wahala will start again. If we cannot manage states, because a lot of people have been saying it, oh, people will be talking about the center, the center. Do you know that the center does not? I don't know whether, if I'm wrong, please correct me. But I don't think the center owes for a month. They owe any state government. They get their money as at when due, because they are, if they are not getting their allocation every month, they would have cried out. But they get it every month, aside the security vote. Yet, what do they do with it? Yet, what do they do with it? They will be telling you there are some things, oh, some whatever on the concurrent list. Oh, they are supposed to, some are not on residual list or whatever. All those, they are jargons that they always talk about. That is why even they cannot even initiate anything. They cannot bring anything to the table. They cannot even, yes, they can't initiate anything. There's another word. They cannot even create. They are not creative. They can't create anything, even with what they have. They will tell you, oh, the federal government is not going to allow us to do this. Oh, the federal government will not allow us to do this. But at least what they are getting from the federal government is enough to be able to say, let us see what is happening. Some people are like telling us now that if you go to Ebonyi State, if you are from Ebonyi State, please let us know. Or if you know anybody who resides in Ebonyi State, because they said, oh, the man is doing a wonderful job. David Umahi is doing a wonderful job. And I see heard about this man, this Borno State man, that he built one hospital, he built a school or something. But they can do better than that. Tell me, what are the things? Because when we talk about lifting people from poverty, it has to start from the state as well. For us to, because you can't tell me that the federal government is depriving the states of doing what they're supposed to do, because our problem from the center, to me, it has been reduced again. They've been able to reduce the whole burden so that the state will be able to take care of the people in the state. But what do we still have? Nothing. So if we even go back to restructuring, you see that all those principalities and powers who are the center, all of them will now come back home. They will now come back home. Another gbege will now start. Another wahala will start. The same thing we are experiencing from state to state. Oh, you say Lagos is this. Oh, what is Ogun State doing? Oh, what is Akwa Ibom doing? What is Zamfara doing? What is Bauchi doing? At the end of the day, check all of them round. No meaningful developments. No meaningful development. So it now brings us to, if really these people are ready to do anything, it would have been better. By the time they come together, they say, okay, we want to move this country forward. No, that is not what they are after. They are after their personal pockets, personal interest. What will come to their pocket, that is what they are interested in. My prayer for the Biafrans, let them continue to forge ahead. They should not be discouraged, because as we speak, we are in Nigeria. They are not ready to move anywhere. Nobody is ready. We will just be saying the same thing over and over again, month in, month out, year in, year out. That is how it will be rolling. Nothing will happen. As these people are there, those who are at the end of affair now, as they are leaving, another set will be coming in. They are on the waiting list. And I always say that they are on the waiting list just to go back again, to go and start doing what they know how to do best. They are not ready. Even the people are not ready. The leaders are not ready. They are not ready to go anywhere. They are not ready to change the narratives. See, the other day, the revolution now, they came out to protest. You see what they are doing. They are telling it's a child's play, that it is irritating. That it is irritating. That is what the presidency is saying. People are demanding for good governance. They say they are saying they are not serious. That is a child's play. You can imagine that kind of a thing. No, they are not even saying again. You know that this is a revolution now. Everybody understood this thing from the beginning, but they just wanted to twist it, because they say, oh, you want, and these same people, in court, they've told the federal government to pay. I don't know whether they pay. One of the conveners of the revolution now, that they should pay this thing, because it was just a mere protest. So what are we talking about? They understand it, but the government wanted to change the narrative so that they will not demand good governance. They now turned it, and a lot of people started saying, they want to overthrow what? Is that how to overthrow you that you are talking? Is that how to overthrow this thing? And I'll begin to see a lot of them. They are changing their mind. It is just a mere protest, which is, that has been the whatever. That has been the meaning from the beginning. That has been the reason from the beginning. Because people just say, oh, I don't like your face. Oh, they don't like Shore's face. Oh, they don't like his guts. Oh, he's arrogant, he's rude. No, these people do not even need a smell. Because of the smell that we are doing. Somebody says smell. Yes, now, because of this gentility, oh, I don't want trouble. That is why you see that these politicians are getting away with all of these things. because they don't like his gut. The same thing Nnamdi Kanu, they don't like his gut. He talks whatever, he did this and this and that. Okay, now you that you are trying to be politically correct, what has he led, or where has he led us into? Where has he led us into? As the way I see this country, it's like nobody is ready to move forward. Nobody is ready to do anything. My advice for the Biafrans and Nnamdi can continue to do what you are doing, because these people are not serious. The Nigeria as a country is not serious. The rest of people, they are not serious. Like play, it will happen, because we are not even on the path of the road, on the path of getting it right, even as a country, Nigeria. So guys, kudos to them. I wish them good luck. So guys, leave your comment below and let's have your take. Thank you.